Hello and welcome, my beautiful Virgos. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 1st to the 7th. Can you believe we're already in another month? So let's see what your download message is. You've got authority figures. Okay, let's see what your tarot cards are. Remember, this is just a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every one of you. Take what does, throw the rest out into the universe. Alrighty, let's see what we have here for you. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through this week? Alright, let's cut that deck. Coming in the first row, you've been given the Page of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Swords. You have the Seven of Wands coming in with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Coming in next, you have the Seven of Swords, the Fool, and the King of Cups, followed by the Seven of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Ace of Wands. The end of the week, you have the Five of Wands. Ooh, you got that beautiful Ten of Cups. And your final card is the High Priestess. Okay. All right, Virgo, you may be speaking to the powers that be. You might be speaking to your boss, your supervisor. It could be somebody, an authority figure of some sort. So it could be somebody in the legal sector. That you're going to be speaking to as well. So be ready. You might be going to human resources. Maybe you're speaking to the labor board. Maybe you're speaking to somebody like that. But you're definitely going to be speaking to people that have the power of authority. Coming in with that, your first card is Progress. This is your life and career, and it says it seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. So stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. So you might be making plans to move on, and maybe it's a new job, new career, opening your own business, anything like that. But it's taking you time right now, and that's okay. Take your time. Don't rush into anything too quickly. This is important. You don't. Okay, Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Swords. You're going to get a message. The Page of Swords brings you a message of creativity and gets your curiosity flowing. However, it may cause you to, you'll get clarity here, but you may have to pause your plans while you process this. This is going to give you more clarity that you'll be able to move forward. This person that gives you this message doesn't have a lot of finesse or tact. They just kind of abruptly and bluntly blurt this out to you. So just keep in mind, don't attack the messenger, just take the message. Coming in with that, you have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is making a decision or a choice you really don't feel up to or want to, and it's because you don't have all the information in front of you. Make sure you get all that information. Do your research, or get a mediator who can lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table that you can make a decision, and you'll be able to see what you have to gain and lose. The Eight of Wands is fast-moving action, momentum picking up. So if things have been really slow and lax, now you're going to find that things are going to get busy. You're going to find that there's more for you to do, and you're going to be up on your feet and back in the game, quite busy. This is also the Wands of Cupid. Somebody new could be coming in, and they're going to let you know their intentions and feelings for you. This could also be you booking a flight. These are flying wands. You could be going on an airline trip somewhere. Now, coming in with your career and money card, which is your focus part of the reading, you have the spiral. And it says, out of control, climbing the ladder, upward trend. Your career could involve revisiting a job. There's an upward trend going on here, which means that you are succeeding. You could be revisiting a job you did before in the past, and you could be receiving a promotion as well. You're making the right connections with the right people. You're at the right place at the right time. So things are starting to work out better for you in your career, and you're climbing that ladder. You're going up, which is great. The Knight of Wands comes in, the Eight of Pentacles comes in, and the Seven of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles is all about you paying attention to detail, honing in on your career, wanting to perfect it. You could be learning a job hands-on. You could be an apprentice taking the practical part of your job. And you are getting noticed. This is a card of getting noticed for the talents that you have. anybody would be lucky to hire you or have you in their employment. This card says keep going in that direction because you are going in an upward trend and you are climbing that ladder of success. The Knight of Wands comes in, new opportunity. Often this Knight is associated with fast movement, with something coming in quick. So much to do right now. It's quick changes and you being enthusiastic and taking action. It could be an exciting relationship that you're going to be getting involved in too. But it's the first, things are getting started right now and you're excited to do it. After all, if something's worth doing, it's worth doing well. You'll need to move quickly, but you may well as have fun while you're doing it. Follow your instincts and stay confident. Okay, this is a beautiful card of being able to go after something that you're going to love. The Seven of Wands comes in, and the Seven of Wands is, again, is a card of strength in adversity, standing up for yourself, never giving up, saying no when you should. And like I say, you can say no and they can be mad till they're glad. It's a full sentence. Having the courage of your own convictions, knowing that you're right. You're standing in your own strong personal character when this card shows up. So you'll know in your heart if something here is something that you want to fight for. Don't let your fears get between you and doing what you know is right, okay? And again, as I said, say no when your heart tells you that someone's asking too much of you, okay? Wow. Okay, coming in the center position, your help, hurdle, or your challenge card. Well, you got the card overseas, cruising along and taking your time. So this is a great card that says you could be going on a trip. You could be moving in a new direction. It's things like that come into play with this card. Something's going to happen in the next few months, okay? It's connections or it's travel with people that you know at a distance. It suggests taking your time and cruising along, not rushing, because it's not necessary to rush. Take all the time you need. It suggests planning or going on a cruise. The timing in this card, as I said, is in the next few weeks. Some of you could be taking a cruise, planning a holiday, or just taking your time, coasting, fitting in and not trying to go against the current. This is a card that says don't be restrictive. Just go with the flow as well. Coming in with that, you have the King of Cups, excuse me, you have the Fool, and you have the Seven of Swords. You know me, I always jump into this one. This is about somebody who could be sneaking around behind your back. They have ulterior motives. They may be trying to coerce or charm you into something, but they're only out for their own personal and selfish agenda. You're going to find them. They get caught at the end of the day, and they'll be removed from your circle, that's for sure. You're not going to want to allow that energy around you. Keep your eyes open for them, okay? They're the liar, the thief, the cheat. The King of Cups, though, is nothing like that. The King of Cups is the ideal energy you want in your circle. Kind, caring, compassionate, loving, and giving. Generous. This person steps up, been there, done it, has the mettle to prove it, and they want to help you. They just want to be a listening ear, a shoulder to lean into, a soft place to land, and a person you can trust with advice. Following card is the Fool, and you're nobody's fool. You're about ready to launch and leap into some beautiful new beginning, but you're not there yet. You've got one foot in this world and one ready to take off. You know what I always tell you, don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute. That means you need to be prepared 100% before you take this leap of faith. Coming in next, you've got the card, the lilies, and often the lilies refer to sadness. It is that card that says, you could be experiencing some loss or some sadness, some grieving. It is the card of, but it's also the card, because this is a peace lily, calm, peace, and serenity. Your parents or your elders could be showing up. There may be issues with them. This is a long-term relationship that can last for a long time, but you may also be feeling contentment and satisfaction with this card. Sometimes it has to do with the lilies, can have to do with sadness as well, but I think you're healing through something. For some of you, it may mean that, but on the majority, you're going to find your peace, your calm, and your serenity, okay? Something coming in that way. All righty, let's see what we have coming in with it. You have the Ace of Wands, you have the Judgment card, and you have the Seven of Cups. Feeling a little bit overwhelmed, maybe there could be a lot of choices and decisions that you're subjected to making, and you're just not 100% sure. Do I do this? Do I take that? What do I do? Well, the thing here is everything that glitters isn't gold, and if it looks too good to be true, it might be. So beware of that. Take your time, okay? You need to look at something that's going to give you all the benefits that you desire and you deserve. This is also, looking at something that'll last the test of time, longevity, stability, security. Coming in next, you have the Judgment card. You're going to be wanting to say thank you a lot right now, because this is a card that says you're moving on in a new direction, and it's a good direction. You can't wait. It's a card of renewal. It's discovering your life purpose. It's releasing judgments about yourself and others. You're evaluating your past and you're starting something new. You're seeing things clearly. You have the ability now to have this, have a second chance, like a new lease on life, and the ability to do anything you want. Let go of conventional thinking and dance to the beat of your own drummer. Break free of your old habits and don't allow yourself to be held back by anyone else's opinions or viewpoints. This is your time to choose a direction for the rest of your life. So, beautiful card of getting second chances. The Ace of Wands comes in. Yes, this is the beginning of something really, really good. Aces are the beginnings of all things, and this particular one could have something to do with business. Maybe you're starting a new business. You're heading out and starting a new adventure. You have more passion right now to go after something. Others could be changing their careers completely, okay? Have the courage to do that. Believe in yourself and your abilities. It's the beginning of you stepping up and taking action, okay? It's new and exciting career opportunities that show up with this card. And you may suddenly decide that you're going to learn something new, maybe a new an art form, maybe a new hobby, maybe a new thing, something like that you want to do. Don't be afraid to go out there and do it, okay? This is a moment when you can take a leap forward and change your life. Beautiful. Okay, this is what's going to bring you peace and harmony as well. Now, we've got the number, angel card number 2020, and it works out to a 4. This says self-realization, moderation, patience, flowing, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or even an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Wow. Things are starting to fall in line. Things are starting to fall in place for you. This is beautiful. Comes in with the High Priestess, the 10 of Cups, and the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is that card of challenge. Fives are always challenge, right? But it's also the card that says you could be standing up for yourself. Maybe you're worrying too much about details. You're always competing. You're reaching for those goals. It could cause stress because there could be some differing opinions with what's going on in your life right now. So make a personal choice to avoid drama created by others around you. I always say, don't get involved in other people's battles. You don't deserve to carry their burdens because it doesn't serve you, okay? If you're feeling at odds with yourself, then get yourself a little peaceful, quiet time. Pull away. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in this chaos. You've got the High Priestess. This is about looking behind the veil, doing your research, finding the answers that you need to find. She has that ability. She's intuitive. She trusts her gut instincts. If something doesn't feel right, she's going to find out why. And you will too. Trust your intuition. That will never lead you astray. The 10 of Cups, can't get much better than that, my friends. This is a happy ever after card. Being able to know that things are finally working out in your favor. It's very fulfilling when you get this card. It's long-lasting relationships, feeling safe and protected. It's a blessing, all kinds of bountiful blessings coming in. It's also a group of people who love you and look out for you. It's all about unconditional love when we get this card. It is a beautiful card of happiness, fulfillment, and blessings. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos.